Let me explain this in a simple way. Imagine you have about 10 really good staff members working for your restaurant. One answers calls all day. One takes orders and collects payment. One follows up with customers. One reaches out when the day is slow. Another one handles emails. Another keeps your restaurant active online. Another replies when people message you. Another watches what's selling, what's not, and knows when something needs to be reordered. Now imagine all of them working together at the same time without needing breaks, without needing management. That's what this is. Not 10 people sitting in your restaurant, but the work of 10 professionals happening quietly in the background, each one doing a small part. Calls, orders, follow-ups, visibility, inventory, outreach. Together they cover the things that usually fall through the cracks. Normally this stuff doesn't get done because no one has time. Your staff is focused on service. You're focused on keeping the business running. So phones get missed. Slow days stay slow. Posting gets forgotten. Follow-ups don't happen. That's where money leaks out. If someone calls and hangs up, most of the time that order is gone. Here it's not. That call gets handled. The order doesn't disappear. This doesn't replace your staff. It protects them. They focus on the guests. This handles the phone, the follow-ups, and the busy work. Now let's talk about slow days. Every restaurant has them. The problem is nothing happens unless you do something about it. Here, it doesn't wait. If the day starts slow, it reaches out to people who already know your restaurant. Sometimes it brings them in. Sometimes it takes an order. No ads, no complicated planning, just customers coming back on days that usually hurt. Let's say you add a new dish, or you run a special today. Normally nothing happens unless you stop and post about it. Here, you don't. People who already order from you hear about it. Your restaurant shows up with today's food, not last month's. You didn't take photos. You didn't write anything. You didn't send emails. It already went out. You never have that moment where you say, "We should post something." It's already handled. Nothing runs without your approval, and nothing needs. One more thing. You can talk to this staff the same way you talk to your regular team. You can call it on the phone or talk to it from your computer. And you don't give commands. You just ask questions. You can say, "How were sales today?" Or, "What do we need to reorder?" Or, "Are we slow right now?" And it answers you. Not with reports, not with dashboards, just like a staff member would. You don't log in. You don't search for numbers. You just talk. Most owners have never seen this. Most didn't even imagine a day like this. But that's where things are going. And this is already working. Restaurants that adopt this early pull ahead quietly. The rest don't realize what they're losing until it's too late. This approach is patent pending, which means it won't be everywhere. But the restaurants using it first won't give it back. When you're ready, you can start right away. Click below and get started. It's $249 per month. You don't need a demo to begin. You already saw what this does. Here's what's included. Every incoming call is answered. Orders are taken automatically. Common questions are handled. Payments are collected securely over the phone. It works during rush hours and after hours. There are no per-minute charges from us, and no usage limits on our side. This is the foundation most restaurants need. You don't have to turn everything on at once. You activate more automation only when it makes sense for your business. This isn't another tool to manage. It's coverage that works while you don't. Start strong. Grow naturally.